not here, promise.
You're a bloody nuisance.
Sorry. I'll be good. I'll sit and learn my script.
No, you won't.
I'll go in the other room.
Oh, this room's fine.
No, you've got to do my play.
I can't write it. Let me off.
It's my gift. You promised.
All right. But stay and talk a minute. Raw material. And then I'll do this page, and then I'll rape you. And then I'll do this page again, and then... You all right?
Yeah, are you all right? Isn't it awful? Max is so unhappy, but I feel so thrilled. His misery just seems not in very good taste. Am I awful? He leaves letters for me at rehearsal, you know, and gets me to come to the phone by pretending to be my agent and people. He loves me and he wants to punish me with his pain, but I can't seem to come up with the proper guilt. I'm sort of irritated by it. It's so tiring and so uninteresting. You never write about that, you lot.
What?
Gallons of ink and miles of typewriter ribbon expended on the misery of the unrequited lover. Not a word about the utter tedium of the unrequiting. It's a very interesting...
Lacuna?
What? No. It's a very interesting sort of...
Prejudice.
It's a very interesting... thing.
Yes. Big.
No, I mean it shows... Never mind, I've lost it now.
How are you this morning?
One behind. Where were you?
You were flat out.
Your own fault. When I take a sleeping pill, I'm on the downhill slope. You should have come to bed when you said.
It wasn't where I could leave it at. I would have gone to sleep depressed.
Well, I thought the honeymoon is over. 15 days and fuckless to bye-byes.
No, actually. I managed.
You did not.
You were completely zonked and only your reflexes were working.
Liar.
Honestly.
Why didn't you wake me?
I thought I'd try without you talking. Listen, I'm not doing any good. Why don't we go inside?
You rotter! Just for that, I'm going to learn my script.
I'll read in for you.
You didn't really, did you?
Yes.
Très gentil, Monsieur Jean, très gentil.
Vous voulez plan santé, madame?
Et vous voulez parler français? Where'd you pick that up?
In Switzerland, I work as a waiter in one of the best hotels in the south.
You're quite the gentleman in that coat, Charmant.
You flatter me, Miss Julie.
Flatter, I flatter.
I'd like to accept the compliment of modesty for digs. Of course, my modesty reveals my sincerity, hence you flatter.
Where did you learn to talk like that? Do you spend a lot of time at the theatre?
Yes, I get about.
Oh, are you all right?
No. No, not really. I can't do mine. I don't know how to write love. I try to write it properly and it just comes out embarrassing. It's either childish or rude, and the rude bits are absolutely juvenile. I can't use any of it, and my credibility is already hanging by a thread after desert island discs.
I
Perhaps I should just write the whole thing completely artificial. Blank verse. Poetic imagery. Not so much of the "You used to love me, my tits are droopy." Of course I will be a little wrong, my mad fellow. By my troth, thy beauty maketh the moon hide the rain.
Really, no.
I don't know, it's just loving and being loved, it's unliterary. It's happiness expressed in tonality and love. It just makes me nervous to see 3/4 of a page. No writing on it. I talk better than this.
You have to learn to do subtext. My Strindberg is steaming with lust, and there's nothing rude on the page. We just talk about it. He sort of bites my finger, and I do the heavy breathing, and he gives me a good feel, kisses me on the neck.
Who does?
Gerald. It's all very amusing, of course.
We'll do that bit. You breathe. I feel.
Go away, you'll just get moody afterwards.
When was I ever moody?
Whenever you get seduced from your work.
You mean the other afternoon?
Another afternoon. I don't mean seduced, for God's sake. Don't you think about anything else?
Certainly. Like what?
I mean seduced, like when you're seduced by someone on the television.
I've never been seduced on the television.
You were seduced by Miranda Jessup on the television.
Professional duty.
If she hadn't been in that play, you wouldn't have watched it if they'd come around and done it for you on your carpet.
Exactly. I had a postcard from her agent. Would I be sure to watch her in Trotsky's Playhouse, whatever they were calling it?
You only looked up when she stripped off. I think I can't see through you. That's why I took my pill. Sod you, I thought. Feel free.
You're daft. I've got to watch her if she's going to do my telly. It's good manners.
Tits are droopy already.
I'm supposed to have an opinion, you see.
I think she's bloody overrated, as a matter of fact.
I'd have to agree. I wouldn't give them 6 out of 10. 4. 3.
You think you're so bloody funny.
What's up with you? I hardly know the
Oh,
woman.
you like her. She wears leopard skin pants.
How do you know?
I shared a dressing room with her.
I don't suppose she wears them all the
I'm
time.
bloody sure she doesn't.
By my troth, thy beauty maketh the moon hide her radiance.
Shut up.
I'm jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Why are you cross?
I'm not cross. Do your work.
I'm sorry.
What for?
I don't know. I'll be going to pick up Debbie, and I don't want to leave if we're not friends. Will you come along then?
No. It was a mistake last time. It spoils it for her, made nervous.
She wasn't nervous.
Not her, you.
I'll be back around 2.
I won't be here.
Oh, that's right. Is it today you're going prison visiting? You're being awfully faithful to Brody.
Well, that surprises you, does it?
I only mean you haven't got much free time for good causes. And you haven't got a weekend cottage either.
You think I'm more like you?
Yes.
It's just that I happen to know him.
You don't know him. You met him on a train.
Well, he's the only political prisoner I've ever met on a train, so he's lucky.
Political?
It was a political act which got him jumped on by the police in the first place, so it's a...
A priori?
No, it's...
De facto?
It's common sense that resisting arrest isn't the same as when a criminal does it.
Arson is a criminal offense.
Arson is burning down buildings. Setting fire to the wreath at the War Memorial is a symbolic act. Surely you can see the difference.
Yes, that is easy to
And of course he did get hammered by an emotional backlash.
Do you mean real leopard skin or just printed nylon?
You don't love me the way I love you. I'm just a relief after Charlotte and a novelty.
You're a novelty, all right. I've never met anyone so silly. I love you. I don't understand why you're behaving this way.
I'm behaving normally. It's you who's abnormal. You don't care enough to care. Jealousy is normal.
I thought you said you weren't jealous.
Well, why aren't you ever jealous?
Of whom?
Of anybody. You don't care if Gerald Jones sticks his tongue in my ear, which incidentally he does whenever he gets a chance.
It's not what this is all about.
It's insulting the way you just laugh.
But you've got no interest in him.
I know that. But why should you assume it?
Because you don't! This is stupid!
But why don't you mind?
I do!
No, you don't!
That's true, I don't! Why is that? It's because I feel superior. There he is, a poor bugger, picking up the odd crumb of earwax from the rich man's table. You're right, I don't mind. I like it. I like how his presumption admits his poverty. I like him knowing that that's all there is because you're coming home to me. And